I also had a house break-in. This is a true story, right? Me and another comic called Steve Hughes were sitting at home, and I kid you not, this is what happened. Two guys came through the window, one with a hammer, one with a machete. If you look at the side of my head, I got like a scar there.
Yeah.
They cut my head, right? They tied us up and all that type of stuff. Then they drove off out of my house, and they got caught speeding in my car before we'd ever made the call or whatever, right? They're now serving 12 years in prison for grievous bodily harm, aggravated burglary, attempted rape, and possession of...
Wait. You can't gloss over that. You can't just have that as part of your list.
I forgot to mention my girlfriend was in the house. If I can't say the N-word on radio, I thought I couldn't get away with getting into graphic details about that.
Listen to us, it's like, oh, it's your girlfriend. All right, that's not interesting. That's not interesting. We thought you got raped.
His roommate or something.
Why attempted? Was he nervous or what?
No, because they left before and they held the knife to her throat, and the cops just want to put it... They also got him for possession of drugs, right? Which was brilliant because they were my drugs, right?
They stole your drugs.
They stole like a little bag of weed and a gram of coke that my flatmate had, right? And the cops are questioning us, and they go, Mr. Jefferies, one last thing. Do you know anything about those drugs?
Oh, yeah, you're going to admit to that in a second.
And I went, no, I don't know anything about them. And the cop goes, funny, your fingerprints are all over them. And I went, they made me touch it.
That's the attempted rape.
That's probably how they got caught. They're like,
what's that, sorry?
He knew, but he just let it go.
Yeah, the cops were laughing about it afterwards, right? And these two blokes got 12 years, man. That's a long sentence. And the thing is, when they broke into our house, they thought we were drug dealers, me and me other mate, the other comic. They thought we were drug dealers because, well, I have the lifestyle of a drug dealer. I never seem to go to work. I drive a nice car. If someone knocks on the door at 3 PM, I'll answer in my underwear, eating a bowl of cereal.
That's drug
you know what I mean? That's drug dealer behaviour, right?
Or comedian.
Comedian. And they just assume, and they came in. And when they were tying me up, I thought they were going to tie everyone else up in the house, right? So I acted like they were doing it a bit tight on my wrist so that when everyone else was tied up, I could break free and do some of my ninja moves, right? But turned out they only tied me up and kept me hostage.
When they got pulled over, that's probably how they got caught, was the drugs, because they got pulled over and it's just speeding. It's just, okay, and then we're going to search the car. Oh, there's drugs here. Those aren't mine. Whose are they? They belong to the guy who I just tied up and tried to rape his girlfriend. Oops.
Yeah, they went for a big high-speed chase. There's at one stage during the break, I can speak about this now, the court case over, right? One stage during the case, right, I'm on the ground tied up and my head's been cut, and my other flatmate's laying on the ground, my girlfriend's laying under the duvet in the bed. The nicer one out of the two blokes, right, good guy, right, he walks over to like the chest of drawers, and I've got like pictures of my nephews and nieces, and he picks up one of the pictures, he goes, either you guys got kids, right? And my best mate, he doesn't have a kid, goes, 5-year-old boy. And I thought, I'm laying on the ground bleeding. They're going to kill me now. I'm the one they're going to kill.
Yeah, because he's got kids.
No, it's my kid. My kid.
Lying.
Yeah, so I went, 4-year-old girl, and then we tried to trump each other, right? And I swear to God,
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, my mate goes, my one's retarded.
No way.
I kid you not.
And the guys with the machete going,
Why did he cut your head? How did that happen?
What happened was, I've also got a scar on top of my finger. And there was one guy who was really sadistic with a machete. It was like a sugar cane cutting one, like a big curved sort of 2 foot 2 inch thing. And they tied me up head to feet. And then my mate sort of made a bit of a sort of a lunge at him, trying to fucking, sorry, trying to fix. My mate made a bit of a lunge at him, trying to fix all the problem and all that type of stuff. So the guy said, "Don't do that again," and sliced the side of my head, right? And then blood was pumping out of my head just into like a puddle in front of me, and I'm tied up. And you think you'd be really nervous, but under that much pressure, the human brain just leaves. Like literally, my head was just going, right? I was like, nothing had happened at all. My girlfriend's crying under the thing, and then he tied me up with the power cord from my girlfriend's hair straighteners. And then when they cut me free, she didn't cry when they said they were going to rape her, right? But when she saw that power cord was cut, she was upset. She was like, "You can only get this brand in America." I had to order away for these. I swear to God, this story is true. I'm not making this up.
So how they said they were going to rape her and they just left?
They were doing it more to taunt us why they were in the house. I don't think they ever really were, but the cops just want to slap as much on them.
Wow.
Good. A machete. Good.
So you need guns in You need guns in your house.
Yeah.
Aunt's a big fan of
yeah,
the
guns. The thing is, the first thing I knew, I'm sitting in my living room chair, and then the guy comes through the window on the second story. And,
no alarm?
No, well, the second story was open. We were in the house.
No alarm?
Yeah, but you don't have an alarm on while you're walking through your house.
Of course you do.
Oh, well, I didn't.
No guns?
Right? No guns.
Everywhere?
No. So the guy put the machine. I was just sitting around in my underwear. He's there with the knife to me throat going, get me your car keys, get me your car keys. And I'm like, look, man, every morning it takes me a little while to find them. Like, you know, when there's a machete to my throat. Let me rummage for a moment.
Yeah, my grandparents lived in Mexico City. The